Hello and welcome to the GN in 1970. This is part 6. We're going to go Litchfield to Grove City. We've got a green to head west. And speaking of west, those are details west signals, as are these. And from an indication standpoint, we use occupancy as well as switch indication. So we swing around, got a couple of reds protecting the switch as well as the main. That engine is what is tripping the red signal, obviously. As we work our way into Litchfield itself, the propane facility that is here, I just finished up that at home. There's a couple of weights sitting on there next to the building, holding it down just temporarily. But I also did the elevator and the water tank that we've got sitting there. It's either water or oil from the steam era. But Litchfield ended up with 2 of those at one point. I'm not sure when, but we're only representing the one at this moment. This is a drawing that I did back in the 1990s. It's a little outdated, not perfect of representation, but it just lets us know where the passenger train, the Empire Builder, will stop when heading east or west. Got a couple elevators in the distance, as well as this background. No, this background was done by David Thompson, and I'll cover that in a little bit here, but we'll take one more look at these signals here. And I want to also point out in the distance that dwarf. So if we swing to this side, the dwarf there is actually by Showcase Miniatures. They do a fantastic job. It's a great casting. They provide the LEDs, the detail. They do a lot of different signals. So you always check their stuff out if you haven't already. It's definitely worth looking at, maybe even just for static display. You don't have to light them up like we've got here. We've got a green to continue west, so we'll do that. Now, as I mentioned the background before, this is 12 shots that I took along Highway 12 of the actual area west of Litchfield. So it's about as accurate as I can get from a representation standpoint. And the material that Dave selected, it's fantastic. It's flat, it's heavy enough, and looks great. Now I see here we got a yellow that's heading into Wilmer Yard. We're approaching Grove City. This is actually the Grove City signals. We got an eastbound green available to us. But with us arriving in Grove City here, that wraps up this particular segment of the GN in 1970. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you.